I'm back already. My omelet was cold. In this lab, you guys, we're gonna curl a wig. We're gonna curl a wig. Get on, you guys. We're gonna curl this wig this morning. We're doing this up. We are doing it up today. Curling a wig. So I'm going to teach you how to curl a wig and what iron to use and why you want to use this iron above your regular curling iron at home. Because it rocks. Hello. When you guys get on, say hello to me. We are back. We are back. We are back, back, back. That was fast, right? I told you guys I wouldn't be long. This iron above regular curling iron. I told y'all. I'm like, I won't be long. Okay. I am going to send a text, but no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to send a text because it's still too early. I don't want anyone to be mad that I text you at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so the wig that we are curling is the Annabelle. Voila, Annabelle Smoking Hot. And before I'm actually going to put my wig band on so that she doesn't pull back. So these wig bands, you guys, if you're wondering how to, hi, Miss Candy. If you guys are wondering how you're going to keep your wig on, this wig band is magic, and you can use it with any wig, okay? It's on correctly. This is how we keep our wigs on, even through the curl. Look, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so we're going to curl this wig. Now, I am not a professional hairstylist. You don't have to be to use this. We're going to put this at the, we're going to use the 320 setting. It has a 320 and a 360. We'll start with 320 first. You're on early. Yes, I am on early. This is my second live. I did my makeup live fast. That was a quick breakfast. It was cold. I ate some and then threw the rest away. Nah. I was like, nah. Good morning. And I'm a very fast eater too. That's why my acid reflux is bad. To be honest. Okay, so this is the 2-in-1 airflow wand, you guys. Okay, this is what you need to straighten and cool. All right, it is 2-in-1 titanium lightweight metal. You can use it on your human hair or on your wigs. It's safe for your wigs. It has a rose gold titanium, which is awesome. Okay. And so you can use a regular curling iron on your wigs or a regular straightener. Straighteners, they work if you're straightening. Curling irons, they're a pain in the butt. So you want the easiest way, the path of least resistance. This is what you want. It's an airflow wand, okay? So there's other ones on this that like this on the market that just actually launched specifically for wigs. They're over $100. Like I said, the brand reached out to me because they asked if I wanted to show them. I think that this one is perfect, and it's not over that $100 price point. So it's perfect. It's $89. You're going to type buy 528 to get your hands on this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and section off, and we're just going to start curling. So you can not only straighten with this, okay, so you can straighten your wig, or you can curl, and I'm going to show you how, all right? Very, very simple. You just take it, and I may actually go up in heat on this. I think it'll take the 360. And you curl it. You just wrap it around. Very, very simple. Look at that. Like, so easy. Now, with a regular curling wand, you're going to have to cool the curl, do all this stuff. It's like ridiculous. And you can actually do different curls with this too, okay? As you get better with it, you can do different curls, okay? So you could I don't even know. I'm not a professional. You could even crimp with this, like you could put things in there. All right, we're gonna go a little smaller of a curl. So I just take a piece, start at the top, and I just twist. So it really glides, that rose gold titanium, like nothing hangs there. And I just twist, like I wanna bring all of this slowly into the wand. Okay, you can see it like coming in. And I'm just twisting, and then I'm just pulling to feed more in, twisting and pulling. twisting and pulling, and then I'm going to release. Like, so simple. And I have this on 320 and it's working, okay? And it is so, like, this is an instant use. You don't have to wait 20 minutes for it to be hot. 30 seconds, you're going, okay? So you don't have to worry and take all that time. In life, I view time as money, and we only get one life, and we each only have a limited amount of time on this earth. So I am a really big proponent to not spend time anymore. That's one thing I've learned in my life. I don't like things that it's one of the reasons I love wigs is the time I used to take. If you add up, like if you have natural hair and you add up all the hours, okay, that you take curling and dyeing and straightening and doing your natural hair, that's a lot of life. Like it's like a year or years out of your life in your lifetime. So I'm a really big proponent on like fast, easy, simple. My time is valuable. I didn't used to think my time was valuable. Now I really, really think my time is valuable. Like I put a massive price on that time. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at in my life. Because, you know, it's true. The wig I'm wearing is Annabelle in Smokin' Hot. And I don't know if she's in stock, but if you want to order her, she's $399, full monofilament. She's going to fit all the way up to a 24. Text me, 865-276-7217, and I will send you an invoice for that. I'll make sure you get. Okay, so very, very simple. Now, if you do a regular curling wand, it's not going to be as simple. Okay, it's not as fun. All right, but this is a really simple way. And like I said, they just launched this new one. It's like this blue thing. It's over $100. I just like, they reached out. I'm like, I'm not going to sell that thing. It's like new technology, but really it's, in my opinion, it's not because this has been here forever. It's cheaper than $100. So buy 528, $89 for this wand. That's it. And you can use it on wigs and your human hair as well. So easy. You just grip it and you just slowly turn. You're feeding that hair. You're getting as much into the iron. So as you'll see, the slack. Just bought it. Been looking for one. Perfect timing. So you can see the slack. I'm just like feeding that in. And I have my wig band on. So I'm pulling. Like I'm pulling. If this was my natural hair, and look, my wig is not coming off. Like I am literally pulling and nothing's happening. Like nothing is happening that's bad or detrimental. My wig's not flying off. Okay? You can also do, look at that curl. That one was a little wonky, but you just fix it, right? You can straighten it out if you want. This is a straightener and curling iron in one. Okay, you can also use it to fix those ends. This is a heat-friendly wig, so maybe sometimes steam, will definitely steam, but sometimes just straightening the ends, like really running through a straight wig will really bring those ends back to life as well. Okay, so just like this. And look, you're just changing how this entire wig looks. Like taking it from this to that. I don't do a lot of this because I should probably start. Because I know you guys like to do a lot of this. But again, it's like the time for me. Like if I'll just like buy a wig that's curly that I like because I don't want to spend the time. But especially even if you have like an old wig and you want to change the way it looks to get more life out of it, this is a perfect option. Perfect option to do that too. And it's fun. Like it's kind of like soothing. You know, it's kind of like a soothing thing too. Like this is relaxing. I like doing this in the morning. It's not a big pain in the butt to me. So buy 528 for this. It's only $89. It's definitely really good one for under 100. Okay, now we're gonna take this out. And if you don't like the way the curl turned out, you're gonna straighten it. Can't wait to get the wand. It's so cute. Yeah, if you order it today, it should ship today. So you guys will have what's today? Friday. You'll have them by next week. And you can wand too. But yeah, I wanted to do this because we get a lot of emails about like, hey, you said your wig was heat friendly, and I tried to use my curling iron and it didn't do anything. Hi, Miss Rochelle from Canada. Yeah, and like people email and they're like, it didn't do anything. All right, so I messed this one up twice. So I'm gonna straighten this out again. Now, one thing I will say is for the longevity of your wig, I do not recommend curling and straightening, curling and straightening, curling and straightening, curling and straightening, curling and straightening the same wig, okay? If you want to have the same wig and you want one curly and one straight, I recommend getting two. Because still, even though they're heat friendly, if you curl and straighten it every day, curl and straighten, like if you put heat on it every day, it's not going to last as long as if you put heat on it once, if that makes sense. And once you heat it, it's going to stay. So if I wash this, the curls, they're just going to sit here until I change them. Because it's synthetic. That's the benefit too to a synthetic versus a human hair wig. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Miss Wanda. There we go. Better. So I just split that piece in two because it was giving me trouble. I can't wait to get Val. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, if you've had a wig for a while and you want to change the curl, you want to add a different curl into it, you want to straighten it, this is the perfect because it's 2-in-1. Also, I like it too because when you're packing, so actually Reese uses this. I bring this on trips like for her and when I'm packing, like packing her up. I don't have to bring a curling iron and a straightener, right? I don't have to use a curling iron and a straightener. I just pack one product. What color wig is this, Elizabeth? This is Smokin' Hot Blonde. Smokin' Hot Blonde. What are you using for the curls? So this is the 2-in-1, our 2-in-1 airflow wand. It is good for human hair or wigs. It's $89, buy 528. And it's so easy. It's so easy. And you can curl and straighten with it. And look at the difference. You just like created a whole new wig. Are you guys digging it? What do you guys think of it? Like that's pretty cool, right? And I'm gonna probably finger comb after I'm done completely, but all right, let's go on to this side. I'm gonna get a smaller piece. Now I'm not a professional, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm like a normal person. I never do this. I think I've only done this twice before. The temp, this is on 320 on this wand. And it heats instantly. No waiting. So you don't have to wait at all. So look what I did there. Thank you, Vicky. So I'm going to try this a little bit different. Let me straighten it back out. Look, like you just, if you mess up, just straighten it back out. Let me try curling away from this side. Let's see what happens. Don't be afraid to experiment too. Well, what am I doing? Okay. Trying a different way. It's probably not going to match. My curls aren't going to match, but it's okay. I want to show you guys what we can do with this thing. Oh. I'm going on the wrong side here. And I like this too because it like swivels. So you don't have to be worried about being caught in the cord. It's a great benefit to this one. It just goes. But I think I need one with rounder edges so it can hold it closer. You know, I don't really know. I just know that I love this one. This is the only, I've tried one other one. I didn't like it as much as I like this one. I've tried one other one. Now I didn't try the new one over $100. It's like a blue-green. You can do all the same things. I didn't try that one yet. And I told them, I have one for cheaper for my customer. So I don't want it. I'm kind of finicky sometimes like that. Like, Okay. You're welcome, Jennifer. Yeah, I really like it. And you guys, it's also great for, I want to brush this out a little bit. What's over here? Oh, wow. Look at, okay. I like what we're doing. I was wondering if you could hold the tool closer so I could see the edges around her. Yeah. Yeah. And it's rose gold. Good morning, Raylene. This wig is the beautiful Annabelle. Beautiful, beautiful Annabelle in Smokin' Hot. I can't get my wigs to curl. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have to soak with water to get a curl. Dawn, do you have this wand? Do you have the airflow wand? And what do you mean soak with water? You should never curl your wig when wet. Don't do that. They look rounder, yeah. Don't curl your wig when wet. Well, if it's not ruining your wig, Dawn, I don't know. It's hard. Tell me more. Do you have this one? Do you have this wand? Yes, so this is the same wig as Serendipity. Serendipity is hand-tied. Serendipity is now our hand-tied, and Annabelle is not hand-tied. Same wig, just different cap. I tried that one and can't get it to work. You can't get this one to work? You have the one that we sell, the 2-in-1? So make sure you have it on 320 at least. Literally, it's so easy. I'm stumped that you can't get it to work. That's really confusing. Because I'm not like a hair person. Like, I just put the wig on and go. I'm the laziest wig wearer you'll ever see. It's the easiest thing. Yeah, try it again, Dawn. Get it back out. Go plug it in. 320. Okay. I'm sure it's me. I'm like, well, make sure it's heating. Is it heating? Is it working properly? And then you just clip it in there. And you just twist. And you don't want to drop it all at once. I mean, it needs to attach to the heat like you would curl your hair. You know, you wouldn't just put it in and then drop, right? And use just a second, and then you drop. Listen, I'm no good at using these tools, but this is like an easy tool. So, with practice, you just gotta play with it, yeah. I do one side better than the other. It's so funny. Oh, Edie said, I got this from you and haven't used it. Was kind of scared. Yeah, don't be scared. Yeah, we've got a lot of messages lately about, the heat-friendly wigs won't curl. I'm like, yes, they will. I promise. It's just your iron. Yeah, Dawn, plug it back in. Make sure it's getting hot. Like, just like, you know, troubleshoot it. And then play with it. You're not going to mess it up. Anything you curl, you can straighten right back out. Like, look. You can, with just a few easy swipes, you can fix anything you did. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lacey. Yep, so just going like this. Super easy. That's because peeps don't know how to cool set the curl, but this tool curls while you curl. Yeah, and it's just a pain. Like, that's a pain in the butt to cool set a curl. Like, who wants to do that? This does all of it in one. You ain't gotta, like, this is, oh my gosh, I have 1 hour to curl my wig. Awesome. I'm gonna curl my wig. Thank you, Wanda, for sending stars. Thank you, love. Has anyone tried rollers? No, I've never tried rollers. Hot rollers, you can hot roll it. You can absolutely do that, but you have to completely walk away from it and let it, oh, foam rollers? No, I've never tried that. I don't think it'll work. I could be wrong. I've never tried it, so I can't say. But with a hot roller, you have to completely, the curl has to completely cool. Yeah, you have to completely cool that curl, and that is it. This is the easiest way. I feel like someone once told me they tried foam rollers and it worked. But yeah, you could try it if you don't want to put any heat on your investment too. I don't know what we got going on here. We gotta fix it. Thank you, Amy. Good morning, Tammy. Yeah, so really simple. And you can go, like, we could go smaller too. Like, we could really razzle dazzle this baby up. You can go as small as you want to. Oh my gosh, maybe I should do that on my next one. It would take forever, but look at that curl right there. I'm worried I'm gonna fry it. You're not gonna fry it, just set it to 320. You're gonna be fine. Listen, if I can do it, I promise you can do it. I am not a hairstylist. I am a wig maker. But I am not like, That's why I love wigs, because I go to the hair salon. I spend $300-400, after tip to get my hair done. And yes, I tip really well. I do. I think it's a service industry job. We should tip. I believe in tipping. I'm an over tipper because I was in the service world for so long. So actually, me and Shannon kind of made a goal this year that we were going to stop leaving $100 tips everywhere we go, because that's just what I do. I like to do it. Some people argue with this notion, but I believe if you don't have enough money to tip when you go out to eat, you should sit your ass at home. Some people argue with that. Some people are like, no, but they get paid $2.13 an hour. Now, I know that you didn't choose their job for them, but, everyone, being a server really freaking builds character. It teaches a lot of life skills. I think everyone at one point or the other needs to be a server. But we had to be like, all right, we'll just leave 40% this year instead of $100 everywhere we go. So we're really bad because me and Shannon both were waitresses, bartenders, and we, service industry, people need tipped for their hard work, I think. Especially hairdressers, man. Always tip well, especially great service. Yes. Yeah, I am a habitual over tipper and proud of it. Because if it can help turn someone's day around. And even when I was serving and bartending, you don't know how many times, no tip. Or, $2 on an $80 tab. You're like, really? And I think a lot of people just don't know, how to find the tip. So, just so you guys know, how to find 20%. Super easy. You just take your bill. And, say it was $80. You just take the first number and you times it by 2. So if it's $80, you gotta leave at least 16. That's 20%. I actually, when I was dating before I met Sean, anytime I'd go on a date, one of my things is, oh, you do double the tax? I never did it that way. But that's a good, yeah. Depending on what state you live in. Some states are better. Tennessee, that'll work because we're 9.75. It's easier than I can't figure out. I've used that one before. I like this one better. That's why we used to advertise that one. I don't anymore. I like this one better. I like this one too because it's like, ooh, hold on. I just messed up my heat. It's completely swivels. You're not wrapped up in the cord either. I do think it's a little bit easier to use. I think the curls come out a little better too. I really want to completely wreck this wig. Not wreck it, but you know what I mean. Really, look at it. Wow. So we haven't done the back. Oh, that's what you had. Yeah. We used to promote that one. I will tell you, that one's a little bit harder, in my opinion. It's a little harder. Just a little harder to use. This one's definitely easier. Because even, I've done tutorials using that one, and I don't think it didn't curl as good. So, yeah, this one's really good. yeah, but I think that we need to tip our servers, you guys, especially, you know, after the COVID stuff. A lot of people, like a lot of restaurants cannot find people to work. Almost every single restaurant we go into, it actually pains me because I have a passion for restaurants, like in restaurant management, and because that's the background that I'm in. Before I did any of this, that was what I was doing. So I just have this passion. I understand the restaurant world so well. I wanted to be a female John Taffer. If you ever watched that Bar Rescue, that was a goal of mine for a long time, was to be the female John Taffer. Even when I go into establishments, I'm like, oh, I could help them so much, man. Because I know, like, front, back, I would love to do restaurant consulting. I've worked every area of a restaurant. I understand all of it. Margins, food costs, waste, everything. I'm like, I understand it all. So yeah, I love it. It's like a passion project for me. One day I may open a restaurant. Yeah, it was more difficult. I think that it was more difficult. I agree, Mackenzie. At the time, we didn't know that this one existed, so we were using that one because it worked the best. But along comes something better. It's so funny because someone commented on my photo. They were like, you just keep getting prettier. I'm like, no, the wigs keep getting better. Like, you know, and they really do. If you've been with us for a couple years, you know, like, it's true. And that's the evolution of products, though. So, wow, look what we did. So this is the 2-in-1 airflow wand. And if you would like this, this is $89. You're just going to type buy 528. Buy 528 for the 2-in-1 wand. Thank you, April. Yeah, this is the rose gold titanium edition too. It's so cute. Like, look at what we've done so far. And I'm gonna go back in. I want some smaller curls too. You know, I really think we could have curled this like real small. Like, 'cause look at this curl. I'm kind of living for that right now. I have half a mind to go. I have half a mind to go into the warehouse and grab another wig that I can destroy, because this is fun. It's so cute. So buy 528 for this. Okay. Look how easy. So stinking easy. Oh, did I mess up my... So I have it on the 320. Ba-ba-boom! It's way too early to look this great. Oh, thank you. Listen, it's a wig. It's a wig. That's the only reason. Oh my gosh. This curl's giving me problems. Good morning, Lacey. I want to check something real quick. Then I'm going back to curling. Once you curled one, you do want to curl more. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want to curl another one. Like, this was very easy. I have all this to go, though. We got to finish this. Yeah. Good morning. I am early. No word on human hair wigs yet. I still haven't had the meeting with the woman that I want to meet with. We like message, and then she must live a very busy lifestyle as well. I think I'm just gonna go stalk her. I think I'm gonna go stalk her. We have some halos, but unfortunately I don't have a way to show them. Also, color matching is always an issue. Thank you, Lori Lynn. We do actually have halo. No, they're not halos because it doesn't have that wire. But it's like the same concept, just with clips. It's like a... Now, when you wash it, does the curl stay? Yes, the curl stays until I put heat on it because it's synthetic. If it was human, it would just go back. That's the benefit to no human hair. You're waiting patiently. I know, they're very gorgeous. They're very gorgeous, and I really want to partner with this company. Because I don't know anything about ethically sourcing. That's the reason why I haven't done it myself. I get a lot of messages about, hey, here's this human hair wig. The code Vicky Moore for this iron, if you'd like to purchase it, is buy528. And if someone will type that to Vicky, because maybe she has the sound down. She might be at work. We're ready for a photo shoot this early in the morning. Yeah, so buy528. This iron's only $89. It's available. It's ready to ship. And like I said, there's other irons on the market. There's one that just launched that is like specifically for wigs. And like I said, they reached out to me. They were like, hey, you should carry this. But it was over $100. And this thing does the same dang thing. This is my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna slip these pieces in the back. Buy528, Miss Vicky. Just one, two. Buy528. It's also on the app under Wig Care Products. You can find it under there as well. It's the 2-in-1. Hi, Jeanette. And again, just feeding the hair through, feeding the hair. And then you see how when I drop it too fast, it doesn't curl, right? Like when it drops too fast, it's like it needs the heat. Yeah, it should stay. Now, I've never curled and then washed it, but that's how it is if you straighten it. So it stays, you know. It's not going to go back to curly. That's the benefit. Now you may need to retouch your curl if you, I don't really know, like depending on how you rub the fibers, but that's the benefit to synthetic, because human hair you have to retouch every single time. Every single time. Human hair wigs, we have to style them out of the box. Like we have to, you know, they have to come looking their best, if that makes sense. These are all like, we just pull them out of the box. Hi. Models do photo shoots early in the morning. They do for good lighting. I don't have a photo shoot though. This is the 2-in-1 airflow wand. It's buy528, Lacey. It's $89. And it is going to, you can curl and straighten your wig and fix your ends. Now, if this doesn't work to fix your ends, the ones that are straight, you can also steam. And Jessica, she does our steaming tutorials because she's fabulous at it. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Got one back here I gotta fix. Buy528. Whoop. Have to come back for that one. I have that iron. It's amazing. It's awesome. It is awesome. Good morning, my love. Yeah, it's gonna work like a charm. And you teenagers can use it. I mean, Reese, this is the one she uses. She uses all of our products. So the other day her electric toothbrush broke and she went to the dentist, and like the dentist was like, her stepmom took her to the dentist and the dentist told her like, hey, she needs to like start brushing her teeth more. You know, because those of you who don't know, I have shared custody with my daughter, so she goes back and forth. We co-parent to mom and dad's. So if you're in that situation or you've been there, like, hey, nice to meet you. I understand how hard it can be and the ups and downs of all of that and the different, you know, things you go through. But so, like, apparently Reese has not been brushing her teeth very good, like really getting in there. So, you know, mom like her stepmom calls me and she's like telling me this, and then she tells me, well, her electric toothbrush broke that I got her, like, I don't know, right before Christmas, and she had like tried to replace it with the warranty. I got her like this one, I think it's like Hum. It was like a kid's kind of thing. So of course, you know me, like, we have a warehouse full of beauty products, so I'm like, oh, well, I'll ship her a toothbrush today. I will ship her a new toothbrush today. So now she's rocking the toothbrush we all use. She's retired from the Hum, and she's going up to the big girl. Our pink toothbrushes we use with the whitening LED. Those, because I have a couple of those in my warehouse right now. And she was like, I talked to her last night. She's like, Mom, I got the new toothbrush. Because it has that gum setting, you know, that Shannon's obsessed with, and the dentist was like, hey, you need to stop, or you need to start, like, doing your gums more and all that stuff. So it's definitely a bonus to having a warehouse full of products, because I'm like, oh, Reese, you need a curling one, a straightener, here you go. Oh, Reese, oh, girl. Oh, for Christmas, I gave her the Halo, you guys, because, like, her face and, like, washing it. So, yeah, she uses all the same products now that we use. It's so funny. Reese is hooked up. She's got her pink toothbrush. I gave her the bubbles too. She's got whitening bubbles. I'm about to give her that tooth whitening kit too, you guys. All the products we use. So funny. And then her stepmom, I think she was still trying to figure out, you know, what exactly does Heather do? Like, they know what I do. But they don't watch my videos or anything like that. But I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, I'm going to ship this right now. And she's like, you're going to ship this right now? How are you going to do that? Like, from your house? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to ship this right now. You don't have to go to the post office? I'm like, no. They'll come get it. She's like, what the heck? Yeah, we last year went through some really big arguments. I don't know if there's anybody on here that's like co-parents or has co-parented or any of that, like anyone on here relate to that. We had some really big arguments because you guys know my personality. I'm kind of like, hi Kelly, how are you? I've been working for hours to look this fabulous. We already did one live of makeup. Now we're on to curling. So they had moved and Reese had to go to another school. Like they moved, you know those towns where you move 10 minutes down the road and now you're in another school district. So that happened, and it was not the school. Like, I'm real crazy about the school, and I think we talked about some of this. I've talked to you guys before about this, but I kind of went off. I mean, I'll be really honest with you guys. I went off about it. So we were kind of in a little bit of turmoil for the last couple months, admittedly. No one was talking real nicely to anyone, which only is never good, because here's what happens when you have a teenager. You're not on the same page. The teens know you're in turmoil, so the teens are gonna run you all over you, okay? So they're gonna run all over you. So that's one thing, like, I think all of us, I can speak for all of us when I say I think we just learned that lesson. All adult parties involved. So we had a really good conversation and just had to like air some shit out, and just be honest with each other and just be honest about our positioning. And so it's really good. We just had this amazing conversation not too long ago with Reese's stepmom, and it's just really good. I think we're in a new understanding that I don't know if we've had the understanding before. So I'm feeling like really, really great about that. That's part of what has been so fantastic about this new year. Because I'll be real with you guys. It's like a really stressful part of my life. I'm like, oh, it used to be. It used to be a very stressful part of my life. Just because, like 2 houses, it's like really hard because the standards at their house, you can't control what goes on in someone else's house, And like, so like, okay, so just put it out there like this. Say you were a mom and you wanted to feed your kid all organic. Just say you did. It was just important to you. It was something you wanted to do. And as a parent of a mother of a child, you should have that right? Because you birthed the kid. You should feed it whatever you want to, okay? Now there's some crazy people that hate on people that that do that, and they're like, give that kid a chicken nugget, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So if you wanted to do that, but you split in 2 homes, and like they don't want to eat all organic and they don't want to do that, you can't control that. There's nothing you can do about it. Like you can't, that's not, you know, that's just an example that came to mind. So I think it's that lack of control when you have, especially for me, I have control of every other aspect of my life. So like that's really hard. Because things that are acceptable, like there, are not, they don't fly at my house. And like, you know, vice versa. I'm sure there's things that we do that are not, you know, I'll let Reach jump on the bed. She can jump on the couch. I don't care, whatever. It's an old couch. She doesn't do that. But like, you understand what I'm saying. Like, there's probably things that we do at our home that they're like, what the heck are they letting her do, right? So it's just like, it can be very hard for so many different reasons. And I know one day I'm supposed to, I know that, you know, my journey has been like this because I'm supposed to talk about this, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but I know I'm supposed to do something with it for people who have been through divorce or child custody battles, or just like, you know, that kind of, it's like, I feel like it's very unspoken about. People don't really talk about those everyday struggles of that. I know I'm supposed to, like, I'm just not sure to what capacity. But a lot of people don't know that about my story, right? A lot of people don't even know. Like, they're like, oh, you know. And I think people just, in general, look and they're like, oh, they have it all together. But there's, you know, there's pieces of my life that I don't have together, right? At least my hair can be perfect. But no, it's been a really, really amazing thing to be able to, you know, have really nice understanding and conversation and communication. I did it for 18 years. It was the hardest thing ever. Absolutely. Oh, 16 years. Yeah. Very, very difficult. I mean, I've learned like so much. Because like when it first started, everything was a big deal, right? Like everything was a big deal. You'd be trying to, everything, like both parties, like nitpicking. Now it's kind of like pick your battles, and I've had to learn to like really communicate and explain myself. Like I used to be very angry, even in these last 2 years that you guys have been watching me. I was still holding on to a lot of anger. Love how simple you make it look. Oh, it's so simple. I promise if I can do it, anyone can. So you can do it. I know it is. It's kind of looking similar to Shannon's wig, right? I'm like getting it. So if you pre-ordered it and you just don't want to wait, you can get one of these wands and keep on. And then when it comes, you'll have a fresh new one. But you can kind of mimic that. That's kind of fun. But yeah, just learning to communicate without anger to get my point across. I've had to let a lot of anger go. It's happened though. It's weird how you change. So weird how you like change and you evolve. This is cute. What do you guys think? I'm doing a lot of talking. Y'all are doing a lot of listening. No one's really talking to me right now. You're like, it's too deep for me, Heather. It's 8 a.m. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Yeah. It's too deep for me. You're going too deep this morning. I'm like, I can't be the only one. I cannot be the only one. That's what I've learned. Can't be the only one. Which style was this? This was Annabelle. That straight one. Okay, so for this wand, again, oh, my finger, not working. So this one is by 528. By 528. Lori's like, I have. Cute. Look at this. What do you guys think? There we go. And that is how you just curl your wig. Okay? By 528. So you can change it. You can revitalize, as Jessica's saying. You can do whatever you want to it. Okay, by 528, super, super easy. I'm telling you, if I can do it, you guys, at 8 o'clock in the morning, you can too. I didn't take a before and after pic, but you can go to the beginning of this video and you can totally see the before. My ex has a new wife and I get along with really well, but it's not easy. Right, yeah. Yeah, it has not always been easy. Parting is hard. The best advice I can give is hold on tight. It's gonna be very bumpy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I realized a couple things. Like, I don't know. It's just not. It's very the energy, man. I'm not willing to like spend any energy on it. That was like my biggest thing. Like, and I don't know those of you who have me as a friend on my personal Facebook page. You guys know, like, I posted that. Everything I post is, like, really, like, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, the message that I feel compelled that I have to spread into the world. And, like, I'll be honest, you guys, being angry is exhausting. Being emotions are exhausting. Like, if they're not, even excitement's exhausting. Thank you, Wendy, but, like, being a highly emotional person is very exhausting. Like, if you think about all the times you get upset about something, like how do you feel? Like, do you feel energized? Do you feel good? Like, I just was wasting way too much energy on things that didn't matter, that were just like keeping me from the goal, like keeping me away from what I'm destined to become, is what I realized. That's why I said, you know, let them think what they think, let them say what they'll say. Like, stop wasting energy on stupid people. Like, don't, like, it's just, you don't have to. Like, we're not wasting energy this year. Save your energy for the run, and let success be your noise. I think that's exactly what I said, wasn't it? I wrote it, so I should remember. You can only control you. I learned that a long time ago, and I didn't learn it. I heard it. I didn't learn it until in my 30s. Yes. I didn't learn it. So probably this last year. Yeah, life is already exhausting enough, and without wasting other energies. So, woo! We are sassy, you guys. We are sassy today. I'm learning that the hard way. Listen, I've had to learn it a million times. The message has always been there. It's been trying to knock down my door for the past probably 10 years. It just took me a long time to learn it. And now he's back wanting to be a great grandpa. Now I'm the bad guy. Because he, it's them. I don't know them either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeanette, I'm sorry you're struggling with that. And that's the thing too. It's even in their adult years. I've thought about that before. Like, so there was that mime. Thank you for sharing that, Jeanette. And I'm sorry you're struggling with that. I love you. I want to hug you right now. Listen, that's one of my biggest, I thought for a long time, it's only till she's 18. It's only till she's 18. We don't realize you're co-parenting for life. It's well beyond their years of 18. I mean, they will have grandbabies. They will have weddings. They will have, you know, things happen in their life. And is it worth the battle? Like, is it worth the fight? Like, and this is, okay, so I'll be very honest about this too. Like, this feeling, I used to have this, I'm stubborn. That's exactly what it was. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger person and just get along. And I can't even believe that's coming out of my mouth. But sometimes some things aren't worth losing. So for me, my daughter's not worth losing to, like, prove a point. Like, when she gets older, like, it's not worth me hating her, or me hating her, her hating me. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, like, leading with love and kindness and, like, trying to understand the other party. Listen, I'm one for cutting people off and getting them out, but some decisions and some things that you've done in your life, you gotta, like, really weigh those options. Am I willing to do that? No. I'm not willing to cut. Now, if she grows up and she's a complete snot, like, I'm not gonna let her treat me like, you know, like that. But, I don't see that happening because she's so sweet. But, you know, who knows? People change, things change. Hi, Karen, I love you. What's up, baby?
Jennifer Leach was watching it, and you could say congratulations because she just
Jennifer's watching?
She just signed up.
She's coming to Galentine's? Is she watching?
She was, yeah.
Jennifer, are you on here?
Yeah.
Are you coming to Galentine's? Oh my gosh, Sean just came in. Sean's been doing that. So everyone coming to Galentine's, I'll be adding you to a little private chat. Hopefully today, if not sometime over the weekend. Make sure you've added me as a friend on Facebook, my personal page, Heather Dye, so I can put you in, because Facebook Messenger chats are like really weird. I'm almost 72. Parenting is never stops because the things you just said, weddings, grandkids. Yeah, and now great grandkids. Yeah. Let me extend. Yep. Always, once a mom, always a mom. Yep. It's, yeah, I just look back and like, and I want you all to do this, like really look back in life. Like look back in your last 5, 10, 15, 20 years and really reflect on the things that have changed. One of the biggest phenomena to me is, and this is really a big phenomenon, I was thinking about this the other day, is the fact that there are times in our life where we really, like, we have these people around us, right? Whether it be a spouse or a friend or a family member. And at one point, we love them. We love them so much. We love them so much. Okay? And then all of a sudden, something happens, situation or something, and then we don't. And how fast that changes. How fast you can love someone so much, or like you can be cool with someone, and how fast now you're enemies, or now you don't like this person, or now I don't love him. I can't believe I ever dated him or was married to him or whatever it is. But it's like an interesting human phenomena how we as people can just like, I don't know. It's very interesting. I was thinking, I don't even know the right words for it, but I was thinking about the people that I've personally felt like I loved them, and then all of a sudden I'm like, no, I don't like them anymore. And like how people do it, how it's been done to me. Like some of my biggest fans online, I call them fans, but some of my biggest fans online once loved me. You know, they once loved me. They once came to my live videos. Like it's very interesting how people turn. Yes, I feel this after my divorce. Yeah, and I was thinking, like it's interesting, and they almost turn out of nowhere. Like, and you almost wonder, like, what happened? Like, what was that? Like, we were so, it's weird. And you know what I realized? It's a lot of times it's in them. It's nothing to do with you. It's what they're struggling with, what's going on in their life, unless you did something bad, right? Like, I think we can all, like, agree that we've done something that probably wasn't the best decision, or, like, maybe we said something that, you know, like, well, I know why that person's mad at me. At least I can say that. I can be totally accountable, but sometimes it just comes out of nowhere, and it's something in them that you can't control, as you can't control people's emotions. You can only control, you know, you. So I'm really liking this wig. I was really thinking about that the other day, like really deeply. And one of my like little I'm a deep thinker, so I tend to like think about really deep, big things. So that's what I was thinking of. Even me in like past relationships, how I was like loved this person, and now I'm like, oh, I can't. Good morning, Jessica. What's up, girlfriend? I'm gonna see you. You're gonna be coming to my house in what, next month? Less than a month. Jessica, I was telling them the other day, I'm like, listen, I don't let people live with me. Only rare people get to come and stay at my house. I'm mad at you that I haven't seen you in over a month. Listen, asshole. Good morning. Just dropped kids off at school. Good morning. I know, strong account. No, I see what you're trying to do. You're over here trying to poach. You're over here. That's what you're doing. It's a whole plan. Eric's like, I'm going to come on here, tell everyone my brand, and come shop with me. That's what he's doing. That's what he said. Well, I'm mad at you because you can't figure out what fucking account to comment on social media. Okay? You don't know how this shit works. Oh, gosh. I'm selling wigs now. No, you're not. You're not. Don't be coaching my customers. Nobody follow that page. Nobody do it. That guy's a ripoff. He sells you cheap jewelry from China. I'm lying. He's great. I'm lying. Someone will really do. my gosh. Cheap jewelry from China. Listen to me. Oh, I love you. Hi. Do you want me to call you this morning? Is it time for our talk? It's funny. Oh my gosh. It's like, don't say that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think, what are you doing posting my video? I'm coming to do that to you. Actually, I don't even know how. It doesn't even do that on my phone. I can't poach on anyone's live. I have to do marketing the right way. Boo. Boo! We're really hyper this morning, aren't we? For, everyone's laughing. I'll call you in the car later. Screw you! I'm calling you now! It's 5:30. Are you going to work out? What are you doing? You're not calling me later. Oh, are you laying next to Edu so you can't, we can't talk because we're going to wake him up? Edu, get up! Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's funny when your real life friends come on and they harass you on your live video and you're like, why is my friend harassing me? It's funny. Your real life friends. I need to work off my holiday. Oh, me too. Me too. I'm doing it. All right. I curled my wig, you guys. Again, last call for this. I'm gonna go mess with everyone in the office because they're all coming in right now. By 528. And we will get these shipped out to you guys today so you can have them over the weekend. I think they are already shipping them. Yes. Literally, if you ordered, our team is crazy. Listen, when you're checking out, please make sure that you have your order correct. It's exactly what you want. The right wig, the right color, everything. Because our shipping team legit is sometimes faster than Amazon. I'm not kidding. If you ordered an airflow wand, it's already shipped. They already shipped it. So if you want one and you want it to ship today, they're on it. Buy 528, only $89 for the wand. They're crazy. Like, that's crazy. It's 8:31 in the morning. All of your wands have shipped. Every single one of you that ordered, they have all shipped. That's crazy. That's impressive. Wow. All of you. Boom, 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 boom. They were like running while I've been live. That's insane. All right, let's see what else we can make them ship today. What else can we make them ship? Okay. I love you guys. I will be back live. My next live will be wigs with you guys, probably. I hope I got the back of this done. I need to take it off and see. Good morning, Tammy. Oh, we missed one piece right here, so I'm just going to lay it down and then we're going to touch it up on the table. You can also put it on your mannequin head or your wig drying stand if you wanted to touch up too. All right, you guys, I love you. You're the best. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I feel like we got a lot done already. It's not even 9 a.m. It's fabulous. We curled a wig. We did our makeup. Oh my. Girls, I'm going to turn into a dangerous woman. What else can I curl and how can I curl this? It is Angie for this one. It is by, let me just double check. It's only 3 numbers. 528. 528 for this. Only $89 and it will ship right now. Okay? It's gonna ship right now. They're crazy over there. And look at that rose gold. Best part of the styling a wig, you can yank it off to see the back. I know, right? I don't even have to like look at a mirror. Look, I can just like touch up the back. I want to just keep curling. I'm like, what else can we curl today? This is crazy. Maybe I should curl something every week. I don't know. Now, look, now I did it and it's so easy. I haven't done it for a while, but again, we had so many people asking us like why it was hard to curl their wig with a normal curling iron. So buy 528, $89. This thing is magical. Okay, it's magical. It's fantastic. Look at this thing. And then, see, like I like it. You never get caught in the cord because the cord goes with you. And then you just turn it off. And then it's done. When it powers down. Simple, fast, no heating required. It's amazing. All right. So I'm gonna, man, I should really curl this different. I want to curl it again. Good morning. All right, you guys, I love you. I'm gonna go see what the team's doing and tell my shippers great job for shipping all of those wigs, or not all the wigs. Well, they ship the wigs, but shipping the wands already this morning. It's insane. I have to watch the replay. Love the curls. Yes, watch the replay. Some of you guys are just waking up. Oh yay! I use this to straighten and recurl Rapunzel. I love it. Yeah, it's a good one. All right, y'all. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to spy on the team. You guys want to spy on the team with me here? Let's go see what people are doing. Let's go see who's here. Who's here? Where are they at? Are they in their designated spaces? Oh, I turned the air way up. Oh, look who our first team member. Look at this girl. Here she is in her desk, in her office. Look! Who is it?
So early.
It's Lori! It's Friday! Lori normally doesn't work Fridays, but she had to help her daughter move. So, yeah. Now she's here. I gotta turn this air down. I've turned it up for you. The heat. Every single one is set to like 73 because it was really cold. Oh wait, here's another one. Oh, he's out of here. He's like, I'm gone. He doesn't like cameras or videos, so we're not gonna be able to get to him. Oh my gosh, but look, they're just getting it right now. Okay, I love you guys. We can't get Tim on the video. He'll run and hide.